Now, the Hefei International New Energy Vehicle Exhibition is almost coming to an end. This is the uh, International New Energy Vehicle Exhibition that started the 30th and it's ending today, or it ended today because in China it's already at night. And unfortunately, there were so many, or this exhibition attracted so many people. And guess what? There were orders that were made, or there were vehicles that were sold, and it was just so crazy. And at the center of the attention, it was obviously Nio, the ET9 specifically. It took once again that event like crazy, like so many other events or exhibitions, auto shows that took place into China this year. The ET9 was also the center of attraction, which is something that obviously is just so great. Its dance moves and all of that, it was so amazing. Now, looking at the fact that this Hefei International New Energy Vehicle Exhibition is almost coming to an end. This is the data from the Hefei Municipal Commerce, right? So apparently, just on the 2nd of October, right? This exhibition alone, that day, the 2nd of October, that is, it was on Thursday, right? On Thursday, the exhibition show welcomed 121,000 visitors. And that day alone, the exhibition, there were around 4,457 cars that were sold. And total revenue of those 4,400 cars sold equated to roughly around 825 million yen or RMB. Now, from September the 30th to the 2nd of October, right? Remember, there is the 3rd, there is the 4th, and it's ending on the 5th. So the first 3 days of this exhibition welcomed like over 290,000 visitors, and 13,423 cars were sold and generated 2.48 billion RMB. Now, I can tell you something, and that is NIO ES8 made a selling. I can tell you something that Firefly made a selling. I can tell you that Onvo made a selling. This is a showcase because there is no way that these cars did not attract people to buy. Part of that figures of the cars that were sold were coming from NIO, were coming from Onvo, and they were coming from Firefly, because all these three brands under NIO Group, they are doing well. All of them, they've got a model that is selling like cupcakes, right? Firefly, since it's the only model under the brand, it is the only car, and that car, which is the only one under its brand, it's doing well, right? It's on demand, and I have no doubt in my mind that it was part of those that were sold during that exhibition show. There is also the Onvo L90, which is the largest SUV under Onvo, being sold at 268,000 RMB, which is something that is just so great. That car, I'm sure that it also got the deliveries. With NIO, there is the ES8, which was also part of the exhibition show. I'm quite certain that they also made a killing in terms of a selling, because that is the latest car under the NIO group that just got recently launched. So I know for a fact that NIO did made a killing in terms of the sales, in terms of the cars that they managed to sell onto that event or onto that show. Now, reporters apparently witnessed the ET9, like I said, dancing to the beat music, attracting many visitors to stop and take photos. This isn't magic, but the power of technology. NIO Deputy General Manager for Anhui Province told Shanghai Securities News, using the NIO phone remote control, the vehicle can utilize the Tangshin fully active suspension, lighting system, and even door spoilers to achieve precise dance performance. So the dance for the car is based on NIO's technology, and this is what technology can be like. And for Nio, the ET9, obviously, like I said, on all of the auto shows, it is the car that was also, or it's one of the cars that was really the center of attraction. You cannot, or the center of attention. You cannot really talk about an auto show, any auto show that took place from March this year to date, and you don't talk about the Nio ET9. It was stealing the show like crazy, and though it is not that cheap, that car, we might see that probably it is not a lot of people that maybe place their orders. It is not a lot of people that manage to place orders onto that car, but I can tell you those other three cars that I told you, which is the Firefly, Envoy L90, and the NIO ES8, those three, I'm quite certain that there are quite a number of orders that they managed to score or scooped during the exhibition, because the previous video I think that I did yesterday, I was showing you the pictures of the Envo booth where it was flooded like crazy, man. I mean, yes, I see the Nio booth will be flooded because of also the ET9 making the dance move, but the Envo booth, it was also flooded. And I'm telling you, the first 3 days selling this 13,400, I'm quite certain that we are going to get probably total sales of around maybe 30,000, because these last 3 days, you remember that now there are people that of course were still relaxed. I know it's a holiday, but the weekend usually attracts more people, and I'm quite certain that the total sales that are going to be generated are going to exceed probably 30,000. And from that 30,000, who knows? Who knows how much a percentage will Nio have? What do you think? Just comment in the comment box or comment section as to how many vehicles do you think Nio is going to sell just from that exhibition that was taking place in Hefei. I think 5 to 10% looks practical, and I think we can see Nio generating those sales. But anyways, I don't want to dig deep into that, but obviously I not thinking about the fact that Nio generated or got orders there. I think it will be premature, because obviously we know what is happening even on the streets of China right now, just looking at the three cars that I mentioned. So yeah, man, like this video, subscribe to the channel. You know that all day every day I give you news, latest developments, latest content, because I know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. So yeah, I just thought I come and give you these stats, these figures that were published, of course, by the Hefei municipality, which is something that is great to see the figures or being published there like this, because they give us a feeling of how these events are important. There are cars that are being sold, there are orders that are being taken by new energy vehicle car makers like Nio, and this makes this event to be so important into China, which is something that, like I said, it's very good. Like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I will see you on the next one. It takes me some time to make videos like this, man, and yeah, you know, I keep this video coming on a daily basis because I'm long, because I'm strong onto Nio. I will see you on the next one, my dear friends. That is all from me, and God bless you all.